Welcome back to my channel, and as promised, I'm here with another video to curate and be a part of my 101 films you have to see in your lifetime. If you haven't seen film number 1, go back to the first video because this is video number 2 and we're moving along, okay? So for video number 2, I dug through the crates again. I know I have this DVD somewhere, but I can't find it. I have so many DVDs, y'all. I know I have this somewhere though, because it is one of my absolute favorite films ever made by one of my absolute favorite directors. The film is Gangs of New York, directed by Martin Scorsese. When I tell y'all I love this movie, like I love this movie. So it stars Daniel Day-Lewis, Leonardo DiCaprio, Liam Neeson's in it, Cameron Diaz is in it, and I'm sure a host of other people because Martin Scorsese really likes to pack his films with just world-renowned talent. Gangs of New York is okay, so it was made in 2002, or was released in 2002, I should say, and it follows Leonardo DiCaprio's character as he's on revenge for the killer of his father, who was Daniel Day-Lewis, who plays a guy named Cutting, a local butcher in New York City at the time. So this is early New York City, before it is the New York City that we know today. And it's about these immigrants and locals and born people. First of all, New York City was a melting pot. So people came there from everywhere. Ireland, Italy, the Chinese. There was so many people just gravitating toward New York City for this big city living. And even at the time, it didn't look like anything we know of it today, but it was just so much better than the places they came from. I'm getting off track. Let me get back on track. So all these different immigrants, all these different groups, they clicked up, for some common ground, I guess, and familiarity. And of course, they didn't like each other necessarily. And the people who lived in New York City, who saw all these people coming at the time, they weren't fond of a lot of immigrants coming in. So I can't even spoil the movie for you if you haven't seen it. This is one of them films, if you haven't seen it, drop this right now. As much as I need your like and your subscribe, go watch Gangs in New York. It is so good. I love Martin Scorsese so much. He's literally one of my favorite directors, and the way he just highlights sometimes violence is gory, it's cutting edge. Daniel Day-Lewis is brilliant. He's a brilliant actor. He's so good as the butcher in this movie. Oh, it's so good. If you have not seen Gangs in New York, check it out. It's coming in at number 2 on my 101 films you must see in your lifetime. See you next time.